Hi, my name is Cary Silberman, and I'm an adjunct professor of law at Silicon Valley University Law School in San Jose, California. The topic for today is how to amend a living trust by adding a co-trustee. Now, this could be a bad idea to have more than one trustee. What if they don't see eye to eye? What if they have a dispute about how to dispose of a piece of property? My best suggestion is to have one trustee. However, if you are sold on the concept of changing your trust and adding a co-trustee, first of all, get permission from that person. Make sure to say, hey Bob, hey Sally, would you be willing to be my co-trustee in case something happens to me? Would you be willing to make sure that my property gets sent to my beneficiaries in line with my wishes? So make sure you get the consent first before you have them listed. Then my best suggestion is to go to a lawyer and have them change your trust. Now, it's a little bit tricky to amend a trust because what you want to make sure of is that if the only thing you're changing is adding a co-trustee, that the rest of the trust remains intact. And if you don't use proper language, you could be wiping out the entire trust by mistake. So make sure you go to a diligent attorney who uses the proper wording, and you'll probably have to have the new trust notarized again because this is a fairly significant change to the trust by adding a co-trustee. So first of all, make sure you really want to have a co-trustee. Choose two people who will get along well and will serve your best interests, and also get permission from this new co-trustee. I assume that you got permission from the first trustee before you name them as the co-trustee, and have a lawyer make the change to make sure that the entire trust is not wiped out. My name is Cary Silberman. I'm an adjunct professor of law at Silicon Valley University Law School here in San Jose, California.